It's like, it's almost 12:30 at night. And I'm just wired. It was been a very busy day in the evening. So I haven't been able to get to sleep. I'm really trying. I'm online. I figure sometimes if lights are off, they were. Um, and it's, dark and you're trying to read on the computer, you know how your eyes get tired and you tend to get want to go to sleep. So I'm doing that little hack. And something from Marjorie Taylor Greene comes up in my Facebook feed. And I'm just like, oh, good Lord, what is this? What is this little strumpet yapping about now? So I'm going to put on my reading glasses and read what she wrote. And then I'll read what I wrote. Because yes, her and Bober, I troll her Instagram and Marge's because they're such liars. They every time they open their mouth, they're either saying something stupid, ignorant, or lie. And I have not been able to, for some time, just sit here and let them say it without pushback. Me? No. And so, here we go. She has a little cartoon here. Here, I'll just show you. You see that little cartoon there? Yeah, it says, but whoever denies me before men, him I will also deny before my Father who is in heaven, Matthew 10:33. And then he says, oh, I think you're at the wrong rally. Yeah, because just imitating Kamala is just so clever. But what she wrote was, Christ is Lord, Christ is King, praying for our enemies today. We don't want your prayers. You don't pray to the God that we consider. Christians must get out and vote for President Trump. So, of course, can you see that? Just so you see, I did cap it. I wrote, real Christians are voting, Marge, voting Harris Walls. Because you and MAGA and tyrannical, tangerine toddler, rapist, felon, cult daddy Trump are not Christian. Christian National is not Christians, but you like lying to your constituents, don't you, Marge? Your voters are realizing it too. You pant after Trump and chase him around the country, ignoring Georgia. They've started hating you, Marge. Bummer. Georgia might be in play for Democrats, eh? If Georgia turns blue again, I'm going to laugh so loud you'll hear it all the way from the East Coast, you little cheating adulterer. Multiple affairs before your husband divorced you. In fact, isn't that correct, Margaret? That's a sin. And you kept doing it over and over and over with several different men, too. What a slut. Did I lie in any of that? I didn't. It's not like it's slander or libel or anything. The definition of a slut is exactly what she did in her marriage, so not seeing where there's any lie there. That is what a slut and an adulterer is. And she did do that with at least 3 men that media is aware of. So there's that. Oh, and the Christian thing. Christians are voting. They're voting. Not for Trump and the strumpet. I can guarantee you that. On another one, I told her about, oh, here, I'll just read it. This is true. She wrote, what it's like being brainwashed in Houston tonight while Kamala Harris holds a free Beyonce concert as they call killing babies reproductive freedom. And she, posted another so adorable cartoon. Here, yeah. Can you see that? But abortions, because we're brainwashing them. So somebody wrote, Texas is red and will always be red. And somebody says, I'm from Texas and I voted blue. Oh, I didn't even see that one. That was funny. Texas will always be red. I'm in Texas and I voted blue. Okay. So after she did that little cartoon and said how we're all brainwashing them that killing babies is okay. Hey, Marge, I live on the East Coast, but I've been making phone calls to your precious Georgia this week, telling them the truth about Trump and your tyrannical, tangerine toddler rapist felon and his cheating, fraud, sex scandals, and your voters listened. They asked me questions. I told the truth about you too, Marge. Yeah, I volunteered on phone banks for Harris Walls. And we've been calling Georgia, North Carolina, Arizona, Pennsylvania. But your precious voters don't like you anymore. You failed them again, and they are not happy. They said you spent too much time chasing Trump and not enough for Georgia. Too much time doing podcasts and doing nothing for them. That's what I said, too. But her voters, her constituents actually did say that. 3 or 4 people told me that. She's on. One person said she just does podcasts all the time. Another one was like, she's always in another state where Trump is. No lie. Go do something useful, like get some adenoid surgery. Your voice is extremely annoying, and every year it gets more annoying. Maybe that's why they don't like you anymore. Your talking gives them headaches. So, yeah, I can get a little feisty in the late night, early morning hours, I suppose. But you know what? Marge and Lauren Groper, they just make it so easy to dunk on them. I mean, they can just show up and they're dunkable. Every time either one of them opens their mouths, they say something half accurate, half truthful, if at all, or just ignorant. That doesn't make any sense. Gazpacho police, a peach tree dish. I mean, we could just, we can go on and on about her ignorance. And Lauren, that woman, her hamster is smarter than she is. And that's all I'm going to say for now. So anyway, peace out. Enjoy your sleep, my little weirdos.